Hey guys, I wanted to do something a little different today. I don't have any makeup on, so I'm not really going anywhere. I've got a lot to do around my house and what today, but I never like open mail with you guys and go over like some of the new things that I got, and I kind of wanted to do that today because a lot of things don't make it to the screen, and I just figured today, why don't we just go over those? And I've got quite a few things. I've got 2 Ulta orders. I've got a order from, I think, 2 indie brands. Anyway, let's just get to it. These are samples. Okay, this here, I got the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I've been wanting to try this. I've never tried it. If you guys have tried this, let me know. But I've heard that it's pretty good for light skin. Well, that's not too bad. It's not real orangey. It's very natural, which what I'm needing it for is something to wear on the daily, you know, something that's not like shocking. Everything's kind of mixed together, so some of it's like Ulta and whatnot. This is it's a single Ofra eyeshadow / highlighter in Bliss. That I'm gonna put that in my little magnetic palette. Got this here. This is AMC. It's a lip crayon. Now, when you order from Inglot, they a lot of times they have what's called gratis. Gratis is like things that they throw in. A lot of times it's for like makeup artists. Or like if you have a professional registered account, a lot of times they'll do that. Also, people that work at Sephora get gratis all the time. I think Ulta does too, but I know Sephora does. And my last 2 orders with them, I got AMC. Actually, they're both the same. They're kind of a purpley burgundy color. Now I forgot. One's open, one's not. One's going to be actually in the give back pile. And this is a sample. This is I love Lancome skincare, but it's so expensive. This is the Regenerage Lift Multi-Action Sunscreen Broad Spectrum Lift and Firming Cream. It's a sample, which I love these because I do love their products. I just honestly, I can't afford them. Oh, let's get this guy. Let's set this down for a minute. This I got from Inglot along with this guy. I got a single, which I have some already. I'm trying to kind of get my palette going a little more. I love these for when I do when I do some of these makeup. I have a big wedding coming up. My hair is not behaving. Sorry. I have a big wedding coming up, and I love using this for that. And I love how they come in these little plastic seals. If you ever, like, I shop on Poshmark a lot, and I know some of you guys do too. If you buy from somebody on Poshmark and you get an Inglot palette and it's not sealed like that, it's just tucked into the sleeve. I've heard there's some fakes going around, but it's been open. Inglot always, their Freedom, that's what they call these little pans, are the Freedom series. And they always are in sealed. And I mean, it's like sealed. You have to cut that. And this is just a matte kind of transition color. I got this more for like my bridal, because that is it's a great transition color. But I use this on some of my Latinas on their lid, and it's really very pretty. But I'm going to go ahead and open this guy. I got the Freedom System. I've always just used like a magnetic palette like this for my Inglot stuff. And mainly I don't have a whole lot of them. I think I probably have 8 or 10, maybe a little more. I know I have some more in some other magnetic palettes that are in my kit. But I got this. This is how their magnetic kits are, and I love them. They are made to actually make it into a palette. So you take your pan, and it fits perfectly in there. And I love that because especially when you're using these, they call them the Freedom Rainbow pans. When you're using a rainbow pan, it's a little difficult. I use a smaller brush to get it out and then, pat it on and then blend it out. But when you're using these, it's nice to have them kind of separate from everything else. And if it's dark on the bottom, oh, you have to go this way. That's right. See, and it just snaps right on in there. I'm going to snap these in real quick. And what I like to do when I'm putting together like a palette like this is I always keep the dark, like the darker color towards the bottom when I'm putting these in, and the lighter color towards the top. And I like to keep my kind of transition-y kind of colors towards the bottom. Oh, I put that in. You can't. The only thing with this, it's hard to move them. Does the back come off? No. Once they're in there, they're in there. So I want to put my transition-y colors towards the bottom and my others. And when you see this, you're going to go, oh my God, this girl like loves purple, which I do. Purple is one of my favorite colors. And that's a shimmer. I want to keep all my mattes over here. There we go. And I'm going to kind of keep the similar tones together. See, there we go. And I really like that. I'm going to keep all my transitions, my darker transition, and they're going to go up to eventually the brighter pigments there. But I like these because you can see through the top, which most magnetic palettes, you can't. And you can also put round, if you want to put round ones in there, you can. I'm going to actually, I'm going to keep that just for those. Anyway, let's get right to this. They had the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I really do like this. It was hard to get because once Jeffree Star talked about it, God, this hair's driving me nuts. Sorry, guys. Anyway, once Jeffree Star talked about it, this stuff sold out everywhere. I got a hold of 3 of them, 1 I'm using and 2 extra. I want to put together a little kit. Here's another single pan from Dolce. That I think I got free, kind of a sample throw-in kind of thing. I've got a lot of samples. I'm always getting samples. And when I sell on Poshmark, if you ever buy from me in Poshmark, all this kind of stuff, all this ends up, even like these kind of things, I throw these in as extras. This is I had a lot of high hopes for this palette. This is the Great Gatsby palette, and this is from who made this? I forgot. Oh, LA Splash. That's right. LA Splash is kind of hit or miss with their colors, but I thought that was very pretty. This was the main. I like, if you know me, I love greens and teals, but that is kind of, let me see if I can get it to really show. It's kind of it's got a shift. There we go. Trying to get enough on there that you can it's hard to see. It's got a goldy kind of green shift, but that's it there. And this color is just so pretty right here. I think this one's called Mint Julep. It reminds me of, yep, Mint Julep. And I grew up in Cincinnati, and I grew up going to the races over at Churchill Downs, where the Kentucky Derby is held. I've been to the Kentucky Derby many a times, and that is the official drink of the Kentucky Derby, is the mint julep. And if you go to the Kentucky Derby and don't have a mint julep, it's like the end of the world. No, it's not, but okay. This is from NYX. This is a Slip Tease. This is just a lip lacquer I picked up. Some things I just grabbed them. What is this? Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. This I think was a sample one. What is this guy? Maybelline. I think this is actually their new, that active line. Let me toss these samples over there. I've got tons, and even like Dior. This is a lipstick. I love how Dior does these lipstick samples. They're very cute. They even give you a little brush that you can try on. They're very cute. I like these because you can throw this in your purse and use it for the night if you want to use that color. This I ordered by accident. It is a 3-brush set in a little bag from It Cosmetics. It's $35, which I love their brushes, so I figure I'd just go ahead and keep it with me having that thing going on. This is something I picked up. Sephora has little under $25 section. What is this? Base Longevity. This is Bare Minerals. This is a sample. More samples. More samples. Oh, I ordered some MAC things. This is NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner. This, yeah. This is not the one I ordered, is it? Yeah, it is. Viva Viento. It is. This is like the best liner to use for your, to tight line. Because it's nice. I don't want to get it dirty because I'm going to use this in my, but it's so, like, it's like a gel type liner. But it really, let me see if I can show you. I'm like really trying to wipe that off. It really has staying power. I got that for my inner tight line. And it even comes with, I think should be a little, I guess it's on the end. They usually have a little sharpener with those. What is this here? Oh, yay! My extended Giga Black lash. This is what I like to use on my lower lashes. Mascara. I got, I had shown you guys I got the crab and the fish from ColourPop and Kathleen Light's, her loose pigments. I went ahead and I got the Maiden, I got an extra. I did not. I got another fish. Oh, the crab. That's right. I got the crab, not the fish. I got the fish, the Maiden, and the Archer. There's those colors there. This one here, that shows no justice. That color is intense. I watched her use that color. And it's like a multi-chrome kind of. It's one of those colors that's like brown. It's brown, it's purple, it's green. Can you see? You can kind of see. It picks up so many colors. These guys, they're a really good deal, and they're a really good quality loose pigment. And I like that you just dampen your brush, barely dip it in, and you can just glide it right on. You can mix them with some mixing medium and even do a liner with it. I did that with one of them that I have. What is this? Tarte Busy Gal Brow Tinted Brow Gel. This must have been, I don't know if this was a sample or if this is something I ordered. It's in taupe, so that it may be something I ordered, because that's the color I usually buy for my brows, is taupe. I accidentally ordered this. What I ordered was which one is it? I ordered this. It was on sale, and it was the J-Cat Cushion Foundation. I wanted to try it, and I accidentally ordered the refill. So I didn't notice it, and then they were out of the regular one for the longest time. So finally I got a hold of the regular one so I can actually try it, and I have a refill in case I like it. Like I need any more. Oh, I watched Nikki tutorials. Who was it? I can't remember the makeup artist that does Lady Gaga did her makeup, and in it she used the eye lift tapes, and I haven't used those in years. And I thought about doing a really just graphic look for Instagram, you know, where you speed it up and just kind of do that. And I got a hold of some tape. I went ahead and got me some tapes. What these are is they're little tapes like this right here. It's kind of hard. The little tapes right here like this, and you put alcohol and then you tape it here, and then you tape the other one here and pull, and it'll actually like raise your brows, or if you want to raise this area, it'll raise anywhere you want. And then they connect in the back behind, and they'll hide in your hair. You can wear them out. I mean, for me, they'd not be that great comfortable. The Too Faced, I got the new Do You Fresh Glow translucent powder. I got this because it had that little net in it. Let me open it up. I've been really, digging more dewy looking stuff and more glowy looking stuff, and that's why I got this. I really like the Milani Prep Set and Glow powder that I use for buffing. And if you've ever seen somebody or heard somebody talk about the La Mer press powder, it's exactly the same. Honestly, I've never owned one. I've only used somebody else's, and I've had one used on me when when I was taking a class, and the person, we did each other's face, and we did it on each other, but it smells like watermelon. Oh, and it's not like white, it's like kind of, it's almost got a very pale pinky tone to it. Oh, it's pretty. See, it's not too, that's exactly what I wanted. I want to put life back to my skin. See, it's got a little glow to it. Just a little bit. And it's all up in the lid, unfortunately. But it has that little, it has a lid, and then it has the little net right here. So it's very easy to work with. You don't end up spilling it. So you can see the little net there. I love when they use those, and I will be saving this container and putting a different powder in it eventually. Also, the net really helps to, God, that smells so good. It helps to kind of sift the powder and keep it very finely milled for you. I'm going to put that right in my powder drawer. I will be using that very soon. Put that away. I thought this was so pretty. This is from JCat. They had JCat stuff, buy one, get one free, so I got a few things. This is the Love Struck Blush. They call this blusher bronzer, but it's, I don't know about bronzer, but it had that cat on it. You see, I swatched it already. It had the little cat on it, and that's more of like a kind of highlighty color. And then this side was more like that. But if you go in them together, which is how I'll be using it, it's a really pretty blush tone. See, and it's got a little bit, not much, of a glow. Oh, and I just put my finger in it. You know, when you have nails, it's so hard not to like end up putting your finger in stuff. What is this? Oh, this is the Lip Glow Gel from Revlon. I thought this was so pretty. I got this in the store. I don't know how it wound up in here, but this is a lip. Let me do it on this hand. This is a lip gloss, which I'm not real big on lip gloss, but when I do, I like stuff like this that's got some, see, it's got a sheen to it. It's very pretty. I don't have any makeup on, but that's way too metallic. You know, that would be pretty with a very light, like if you blend it out. But you can build that up. As you see, you can make that very shocking, which a lot of people don't like metallic lips. I do. I enjoy them. I guess that's me. I'm an 80s kid, you know, so. And I also got this here. This is the Stardust Gel Liner in Pink Opal from e.l.f. And I've already opened it. Let me get some of these swatches off me. I always keep a towel in here that I clean my brushes on and wipe off stuff, because I end up in here for hours and hours sorting stuff, because I'm doing that give back thing. So I didn't know how I felt about this. I like how it looks, but I didn't like it so much as a liner, at least not with the brush that they provide, because they give you one of these little hard, let me see if I can even do it, one of these little hard brushes, and it's so difficult to, well, no, this is not, see, I don't know if you can see that, it's very light. But what I like to do with this, I've used it twice now, and what I did with it is I put it on my hand like that, and then I kind of picked it up and I patted it on the lid over top. Well, here, I've got this liner right here. I'm just going to put it over this liner so you can see it's just some black liner that I smeared out. See? And I put it over that to give it a sheen. It's kind of hard to see what I did there, but because that's not really a shadow, but here we go. I kind of patted it over my shadow like that, and it looks very pretty over a shadow. I don't know about using it as liner, at least not with the brush. With the brush they provide, I think what I'm going to do is, there's a little stopper in these. I think I'm going to pop the stopper out so I can use an actual, like a real liner brush and try it that way. We'll see how that works. I'm gonna put that. I have a whole drawer of like eye toppers. These are like, just to show you, these are some of them right here. I have, a lot of people have talked bad about these, but I enjoy them. I like them more for like just daily, everyday makeup, because I can take and just kind of put the matte in the crease and then just run the shimmer on my lid and be done. I bought these. That seems the darker the color, the harder it is to work with. The purple, this one I really had high hopes for, and it's so hard to blend. But the best one that I've really found has been this one. This is out of the new ones, and this was Wednesday and Froyo, which is really, I thought it was really pretty. This one's nice too. I have used them with other eyeshadows to just come in. You always have to kind of wipe it off. You don't need much of this at all. But I kind of come in and put this with another eyeshadow look, and if you really keep this nice and sheared out, it really is pretty and it doesn't get crackly. But I've seen girls taking this and putting it on like that, you know, patting it on like you would a shimmer shadow, where it's a little thicker. And what happens is once it's dried out and you move around, it does, you know, it does appear to be a little more opaque, but once that dries out, it really cracks and it looks terrible. So I have a lot of different liners and stuff. I have all my Stila products in here. I have a lot of different oh, I was going to show you the stuff I got from indie brands. You know, indie brands are real hit or miss. As we all know, I found quite a few that are pretty good. I'm getting ready to put a video together. It's going to be just indie brands. I'm going to do a full face indie brands, everything. This was, if you've seen my Instagram, this is Vanessa's closet, Vanessa's Vanity. I'm sorry, Vanessa's Vanity, and I am just in love with this white gold color. You'll see it coming up on my video, but look at that. And this is just with a finger. But it looks like on your skin, this looks like, it just looks like you've taken oil and just kind of swiped it. It's not glittery. It's not glittery. It's just so, look how glowy that is. I'll just show you right here. I'll just put it down my nose. I mean, that's a little much, but I mean, it's so glowy and it's so pretty. I'm really liking that. I used this, which this color was called Invisible. This is called Invisible Gold. That's this one here, and the St. Patrick's Day look I'm doing. I use this on the brow bone and the inner corner, and look at, it's just so stinking pretty. This is another one that's really pretty by them. I believe they hand press these. This is called Accidental Love, and that is just, look at how, I mean, you can see it's kind of a rose mauve color, but it's just so pretty. And I just stuck my finger in my white gold. Gotta love my fingernails. You know, I tried to repress some shadows here recently, and I've discovered that I'm not cut out for repressing shadows. Somebody, I did it the way they show you, you know, you mix it all up and you have to make sure, I put it through a strainer to make sure it was all broken down. And no. Let me grab my water. I got this. I gotta show you guys this. I thought this was so funny. This is alkaline water, diamond purified water with electrolytes. But look at how cute. It's a little diamond lid. But I'm really thirsty and I'm gonna grab a sip of this real quick. But I just thought it was such a cool thing. This was a little set that I got This is from Enchanted, what is it? Enchanted Luster Cosmetics. And let's go over with what I got. This is called Dragon Hide. They're so hard to see in here. Let me see if I can show you them. There we go. This is called Dragon Hide. I don't know if this was a mystery. I get a lot of mystery boxes, but here's her information. Here's it here. So if you want to check her out. So pretty. It's an orange and it's got like gold glitters in it. This is called Orange Nectar Reborn. I love oranges. Those like bright, like orange tangerine kind of colors. I've always liked those. I don't know why. And of course purple. This is Grape Nectar. And I love shimmers. These are neat. This is called Dragon's Breath. And it's yellow and it's got like an orangey swirl in it. And it's just so stinking pretty. I'm going to be trying these out. So, this is a fluorescent chrome pigment and it's in fluorescent orange. That there. And then I got a little palette here. And this, what is this? This is called, I can't read it. It's called something opal. And it's really neat. It's very flaky. It ends up being very flaky. It's got those like kind of titanium flakes in it. And if you've ever used those, you know you have to kind of pat them down and then you can kind of swirl them out. They're a little difficult to deal with. They're very pretty though. But that is that. And that's kind of what I bought, and I wanted to show you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you again. Bye.